What? Yeah. 27th. You understand me? In May. Oh man, shit, yeah, hey, artistry, coming down this bitch, free bird, flying eagle, soaring, even though I may not be pouring, you understand me, in sync with the omnipotency, 3D, all around me, flat plane, diamond name shape, sticking in the snow, lands beyond this bitch, yo, cold, you understand me, how this shit come down, Rashad a minute at a night, keep me going, still 24/7, you understand me, yeah, yeah, Samo. Sometimes you gotta smile and just say, yeah. Really, this is me. This is this track. This is this night. You understand me? Artistry. You understand me? Yeah. Be with me. Really, y'all struggling though. I'm out this bitch. You keep your hands up to see shit coming. I got this gum and shit in my mouth. You understand me? Real shit.
Okay, what's going down, everybody? Let me pull over right. Let me just pull up right quick. Let me pull up right. This ain't no problem. I'm gonna pull up right quick. Really, we're gonna pull up right quick. Yeah. Before we continue this, I just want to do this. The other one was kind of lengthy. I want to get. Oh, is it the same thing or same old session? It might be the same old session. I want to get this in here, and I want this to be right. So I'm gonna pull up right over here. You know how it is when you're trying to drive, and you're trying to keep everything 100, right? And you're trying to move, you're trying to stick and move, and then you got, well, others. We just say others. You have other people. Damn, man. You have other people. So, you know, of course, you gotta watch out for other people and stuff. And then, you know, people are very inquisitive, and they're anyway. I seen this documentary the other day. Now I've seen the movie before. And but you know how there's so much going on, and at the time that this was all going down, we were all a certain age, young in the game, But I just want to say it, John Michel Basquiat. I'm going to leave a link. I'm going to keep this. Where is that at? 340. I'm going to leave a link for it. I'm going to keep this very brief, because the last time I shot this video, it was 8 minutes long, this introduction. And let me cue this up and make sure it's right. So this is inspired, man, by that. So it was an inspiring session, and it was also a shout out session to DJ. Homie DJ, RIH, or should I say KIH, Ticket in Heaven. So let me make sure that this says, yeah, this is Harmonious. This is the Eyes Am session. So what I'm going to start doing is, man, anyway, I'm just not going to be doing everything all the time. So excuse me. I want people to sort of get caught up. Excuse me. This here. Okay, yeah. So I was looking at the documentary like Wednesday, and I was like, okay, yeah, Wednesday night it was, I normally get up. Okay, I'll leave it right there, and make sure it's clean. What the heck is that on? And it was a struggling artist, man. And everybody know me and know, the people here that was in that like hip hop age and shit. And when it was tagging, people were, tagging either. I'm not saying people should start tagging garages and buses and shit, but people went through that, This guy, man. I mean, I'm gonna leave a link for it because I think that, I give a lot of ideas away, and I'm not gonna. I think that Facebook Live shit, I think that's based on what I was doing, but it's cool though. What I've been doing for so long on this bitch, like doing these shits live, like with shit going on. So, but it's all great. But they need to have an app where people that are using their, whatever, can shuffle their views. Like, so anyway, after I do all this, then I'm gonna leave the link, because even though I put the link on last, it would be at the top. So you see the link first, and then you see everything coincide, that going together after that. Now, this is the second time I'm shooting this video, believe it or not. I shot it once. I shot the video once, and this it started skipping. Come on, man. It started skipping. So what I did was put that in there. I had to shoot it over. All right. I'm trying not to do it. So let's do this. This right here is the intermission that I shot. It's an intermission, and I said I was going to start doing that. It was very interesting, so I'm just going to drive and listen to it. I haven't listened to any of these. But the guy, he was real good, man. And he got up there, he was up there, man. It's just a lot. It's a lot. And a lot of shit coincide with my life, So, let's do this. Where's that time at? 7 minutes and 26. Damn. I'll just say something about it each time. Okay, let's see him. Come on. Let's get it going. Come on.
What is going on here now? Really? Yeah, hey, oh, excuse me. Yes, I am, the 27th of May. This is the 27th of May. This right here is the brief intermission. Really, I just sometimes I think what I'm gonna start doing in these sessions is taking an intermission. You understand me? So I can sit down. You understand me? And come to grips with what I'm doing. Like sometimes you can go so far off into one area, you gotta come back to center. Okay, so these intermissions and shit, these are now going to become my center. Like, period. No music, no none of that shit. Just sit back and hear yourself in your headphones, you know what I mean? And just make sense of shit. Like, really, without any other noise, and not that music is noise, music is beautiful, but without any other distractions. So, yeah. I would like to say, wow, is this supposed to be an intermission rhyming? You understand me? Oh, it's just an intermission. Like, you know what? I ain't figured it. I ain't went that far yet. Type shit. But you know what? No, the fucking intermission rhyme. Just intermission. Like, really, this real shit. Have glass and shit in the background, just swimming. You understand me? Yeah, icebergs and shit. Swimming within this, you understand me? Antarctica 360-degree circle and shit. I bet you some people out here saying, now he had to say that. What the fuck he say that for? Now just stick to the script. Type shit. There's a lot of great artists, man, and you know what? It's crazy because I seen the movie, but I was watching this documentary. I've seen the movie before of
Jean-Michel.
Sean and Samo out of New York, like back in the day, and I'm like, damn, sometimes you see artists, man, and I sit back and believe me, you, I have sat back long enough to see these artists' how should I say, their life story, like their ups and downs. It's almost like when you have big brothers and shit. And that's all through history. You got a lot of big brothers. Your big brothers just, you got a lot of gurus, big brothers, however you want to title them, angels or whatever. The people that actually went through things that it's almost like people in the road pointing their finger and shit, like toward the right way. Like you be like, man, where the hell is this place at? They got the lights off and shit. My GPS ain't working. This shit. Then all of a sudden you see a bunch of luminous individuals pointing in one direction and shit, like, if you get scared and turn down the wrong road, you see them down that road, shaking their head, pointing back this way. Standing in the middle of the road, so you that goddamn scared you have to only go one way, because the road only go one way. There is no back. As you drive, the back of your shit cut off like a dimension. So you're here and now type shit. You're here and now. There's no going back. You understand me? You can see things, but your ass can't go back. They're like you can, like physical. So I mean, and I'm talking physically. So you can't go down that road. That road is.
No,
so you gotta go. So that's what it's like. I see that and see. I explain. Then I use all of that explanation to explain a statement that I was trying to make. Ain't that a bitch? How long did that take? Really, time don't exist. Really. I'm tell you all just like that. I'm not gonna be fucking talking about companies. I'm not gonna be talking about CERN. I'm not gonna be hydro colliders. I'm not gonna be talking about none of that shit. Like really. Because to talk about it, man, see, I think it's ego shit. You talk about, I know something. I knew someone that's doing wrong. All of a sudden, you digest that shit. You know what I mean? In your brain, stomach, and your mind, you digest that. Now all of a sudden, you walking around, goddamn paranoid in the bits, because you call out so many fucking companies that are on bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? That kind of shit. So, I mean, and at the same time, not only that, not to the point as to where you wouldn't go anywhere, but to the point as to where, damn, now they done got into your reality with their negative shit. Like, really. They done got into your reality with their negative shit. Like, so it's a win-win for them. It's bullshit. Don't let anyone live in your mind rent-free. Fuck that. And I'm saying that because I have so many people living in mine. And I'm evicting all these motherfuckers, no pun intended, to the feminine. Because the feminine is the most beautiful thing that there is in this world for the masculine. That's the truth. I don't even know how else to put it. Like, who the fuck else am I gonna be contributing shit to? Like, really? Cats, squirrels, they all got mates. Like, really, type shit. I mean, that's just the way that is. So, in a way, being without the feminine really helps me to appreciate the feminine. Ain't that a bitch? Because it's not all physical, it's spiritual and mental. Like, you can see the feminine. You getting so mad at this feminine, and there's feminines all around your ass. In the life. You all mad and shit, all callous towards the feminine. Well, you're not even seeing the feminine in life. The other feminine around a particular one or two or three feminines. Like, you can't do that. Like, if you're seeing like that, and the feminine is giving you that much of a problem, you gotta let the feminine go in the physical. Like, really, that type shit. I don't know if I came back to center or if I made myself more downer than what the fuck I was when I figured I was coming back to center. Type shit, really. Yeah, May 27th, you understand me? Yeah, man. I love all, man. You know what? A lot of times I think like this, really. You have to open yourself up to everybody that you're not in circles with, like. Really. This is something that God should do. Like, really. When you become that, you figure this is something that God should do, like, period. Not in the book. Not really, like, really, not in the book. Like, daily and shit. And maybe one day it was like that. But you can't help that, like. This is the way you feel. And this is the way that it is for you. This is what you got to do. Because this is what you perceive God as being. And that's the truth. I don't care if it's an ass whooping. I don't care what it is. But you knew how your parents were. The ones that had parents that gave a shit. No disrespect to the parents that haven't. Because 9 times out of 10, there was some kind of drug or, you know, an influence on the outside that made you do certain shit. People can't judge you if you're not under the fucking influence. Or if you are under the influence, rather. They can't judge you. Really. That's mind-altering shit. You know, I know, I've been there. Really. So, you know, it is what it is, man. And while saying that, I got off of what I was even talking about. I got into something else. There's so many different dimensions to my mind, like. Really. A lot of times people can have all these dimensions to their mind and not be compassionate. See, that's the conundrum. Like, that's the nub. I have all these different dimensions to my mind and shit, and then I have the compassion. I have all the everything that was spoken that God should be and shit. Like, really, everything. I have all that, but then I have the whooping ass part too. That's the best that I can explain it. Really. And you know what? I'm gonna stop getting so serious. This is fucked up. See, this is my life. Really. Like, really. And I know I'm still recording. This is my life. This is my life, man. Out here, you know, like, okay, I see, you know, these stuff. And you look at these stories of individuals, these artists, man, they were starving artists, starving, they were doing good, they were happy, you know, they had to not know where they was gonna sleep one day or not, but they were happy and shit, like they were happy, go lucky, yada yada yada, free, and the only thing that fucked them up was, how should I say, money, the fucking illusion of money, like really, all these great souls. But they needed a place to stay. Like, really. There wasn't no caves and shit you can go in and sit like Buddha and just chill. Like, you in the hub of a city or some shit. Like, really type shit. You know what I mean? You gotta live. You gotta eat. I'm going through this shit now. Like, really. You gotta live. You gotta fucking eat. You know? You understand me? You know, I'm doing the vegetarian thing now, but shit, it ain't because I can't afford no meat, because the goddamn vegetarian shit is more than the meat shit. I'ma keep it real, like we've been together all our lives. Brother, homie, cousin, man, uncle, father. That's how real I'm gonna keep it, really. I reach all, like, really. And this ass went on. I don't know. Why do I feel like I have to push out so much, like, really, like, an amount of time and shit? And I'm not talking about an amount of time, oh, something's gonna happen this time, but I feel like there is no time to waste. Put it like that. Not mean that there is some drastic time that's gonna happen. There is no time to waste here and now, like right now. Like, why is that? Because everybody has been enveloped in the illusion of time. Like, really? and you're in a time where you can, well, you do things with time, put it like that. And, but nobody else can. You know, not that you know of, and not this close to you, and not like I do. Like maybe there is someone. Shit. They came up and said, hey, I'm someone too. I said, all right, well, shit, let's stop this shit together and go over to Egypt. You understand me? And go in, you know, yada, yada, yada. You know, and go into a dimension, look at all the cities up under the sand. You understand me? And look at this shit and really explore this shit. Type shit. Really see all this shit. Like you taking a trip and ain't nobody stamping your passport, ain't nobody fucking with you, yada, yada, yada. So, yeah, I'm just saying.
I can hear it my time.
So, that is the conundrum. You know, being in so many different dimensions, but really being in the dimension where other people's aren't being in those dimensions, if you know what I mean. Type shit. That kind of shit. Anyway, oh, I keep bumping. I love all, man. I love all. And I also seen this other movie, Nicolas Cage. I don't know the name. I've never seen it before. I'm just on the internet watching shit, and it was wherever he was a pilot, and at one time, certain mates and people's children, and shit just disappeared. I seen this yesterday. Like sometimes, you know, and I'm not gonna say scary, but sometimes it's concerning because things come to me. When they come to me, it's like, okay, like this shit can possibly happen. It can be in a dream, it can be somewhere while you're driving, it can be through a video showed to you about some shit happening. Like this is my life. Like, you know, and am I giving away too much? Am I not giving away too much? This is my life. Like really.
Come on, people.
But yeah, I seen that, you know, and they had Bible verses up there. I don't, you know, I'm spiritual, so I don't get into any writings. Now, if I want to research something that happened like the Upanishads or something like that, where they're talking about interdimensional travel and ancient alien type shit, and so where I can see things like that, technologies and people being able to fly and center earths and shit like that, then I'll take an interest to it and try to put the two and two together. If I fuck around with the Bible, it's because there's so many people in the Bible Belt over here in the West. That's true. But you can't get to them no other way. So, really, and then a lot of times I'm just regurgitating passages that I've seen. You know, people done said, I've seen, yada, yada, yada. I don't study anything. Like, really. You know, I look at things for familiarities. That's true. Familiarities. Things that seem, how should I say, like they're familiar. You know, that lets me know, okay, it's gonna be okay, cause this shit is familiar. This shit that you fucking, the people trying to goddamn it pull the wool over your eyes and shit on ain't. That's true. So you gotta see things that remind you of home and shit. That kind of shit. Like really. I'm out this bitch. I'll keep y'all here to see shit coming. What did I get on this?
Oh shit.
Oh shit. I ain't out. I'm serious in the motherfucker. Really, no pun intended to the feminine. Words. Think about it, man. People running around every day speaking like I'm speaking right now. Saying words like be well, like you're in a well, good morning, like it's good to mourn. And then, be blessed. Like be less. You know, I'm like, man, when I had to come into contact with this shit, like really, Like, you, this shit here, like this is some shit like you don't even want to even think about. Like, really? The people running around telling me I got a bad language and they, I breathe profanity. Shit. And I'm like, wow, okay. Like, all this has been dumped in my lap. All of it. And anybody that ever had something dumped in their lap, like really dumped in their lap, should understand what I'm saying. Like, really.
This rat.
So,
is this a rat?
I'm gonna get out of this mode. You understand me? And it's good. It's good. I'm out this bitch. Y'all keep y'all heads up to see shit coming. One love.